IVC, Dale Gatefold 33, back with another video. Just thought I'd jump on and do this video. This is going to be my car boot haul for this morning. So yeah, car boot sales started near me, or one of the ones that I go to that's in a car park, so it's on hard standing. Started about a month or so ago, but the weather in the UK this year has been terrible, raining all the time. I did go to one a few weeks ago, but not since. And so this morning, weather forecast was not raining, which is a rarity. So I went down there. No albums to be seen, but there weren't that many cars, But somebody I have bought records from before beckoned me over, and he had a carrier bag of 7-inch singles, and he said £10 the bag. So I had a quick look through, and a couple of things piqued my interest that I definitely wanted. The rest was quite interesting, nothing earth-shattering, but quite interesting. So I thought it'd be fun. So I got 50 singles for a tenner, so 20 pence each. So I just thought it'd be fun to flick through them, and you can judge whether I wasted my well, I know I haven't wasted my tenner, because the first one that I'm going to show, I knew it was collectible, and I also knew I wanted it. So that was the one that sealed the deal for me. The second one I'll show is another single that I wanted, and then the rest I can't remember. We'll see as we go. But it was all quite interesting. So we'll see where we go. Yeah. So the one that I definitely, when I saw it, thought, yeah, I think that's quite rare, and I knew I wanted it, was this, a BBC single, the Grange Hill theme by Alan Hawkshaw. So I know that this is quite collectible, and I also know I wanted it. So happy to find that in a nice company sleeve for 20 pence. And then the other one that piqued my interest was the Sugar Cubes Birthday, a song that I like by the Sugar Cubes, again in a nice original picture sleeve. So they're the two that I thought, yeah, I've got to buy this bag for a tenner. And then we'll see what else we got. So what are the other 48 things that I've got in here? A right mixed bag, but as I said, not your normal fodder. It's sort of interesting. So Peter Tosh, You Gotta Walk, Don't Look Back, back with Soon Come from 78. So I guess that's reggae. Len Barry, 123, back with Bullseye from 65, I think. So 123 is a great song. Jacques Lussier, Air and a G-string, back with Prelude 16, 1966, or this might be a reissue. So that's soundtrack type stuff. So again, could be interesting. A Golden Oldie single. It's so a kind of double A side. Shangri-La's Leader of the Pack and Remember Walking in the Sand. I think I've already got one of these kind of Golden Oldie variants with those two songs, but all of these they're quite grubby, but they, the ones I've looked at, they looked fairly solid, so they should clean up and play well. Even if I don't end up liking the music, they should sound okay. So next up, Ringo Starr Photograph. I guess this is in the US. It's got 78 cents on it. So Photograph, Ringo Starr. A band I'd heard of, but no idea what this sounds like. The Del Fuegos, I Still Want You, on a picture sleeve. Again, an artist I've heard of, but I'm not sure how much I've heard of her. Phoebe Snow, and Every Night from, when's that from? 78, I think. And Keep a Watch on the Shoreline. So Phoebe Snow. Now this one I kind of didn't recognise, but looked interested, and the guy kind of said, oh yeah, I think that's Scar. I think that's quite rare, but no, rare, but not if it's good. It's on the Corova label, so that was Echo and the Bunnymen label, wasn't it, I think. Yeah, so Hello, I Am Your Heart, Betty Bright. No idea, but on the Corova label. Again, something I'd heard of, but not sure I've heard. One Ton and I Lie and I Cheat from 87. Emmylou Harris on the Reprise label from 76. Here, There and Everywhere with Amarillo on the B-side. The Theme to Educating Rita, David Henschel. Oh, brilliant. This is great. Another Golden Greats double A side, HMV, Bernard Cribbins, The Hole in the Ground, and Right Said Fred. So blast from the past there. As I said, this is a real mixed bag, but kind of interesting. Ronnie Lane, so and a 1974, although it's on a injection molded, so I'm guessing it's a reissue. The Poacher and By and By, Ronnie Lane. The Pretenders Kid on a picture sleeve, looks quite nice. Got another sort of Golden Grooves RCA reissue. So it's got a couple of Creedence Clearwater Revival. It's got Bad Moon Rising and Good Golly Miss Molly. The Blue Peter theme, Mike Oldfield in a Blue Peter sleeve. Happy to get that. Paul Simon, Still Crazy After All These Years. Was that back with Silent Eyes? Frank Sinatra EP in the Wee Small Hours. Elton John single, Needs a Glue on the sleeve. And Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me and Someone Saved My Life Tonight on the DJM label. Elvis Costello EP. It's got Ghost Train, New Amsterdam EP with 4 tracks on it. Dr. Luther's Assistant, Ghost Train, and Just a Memory. I think I've already got that. A Morrissey single, Suede Head Morrissey, but it's a knocked out center single without the original picture sleeve. Shame. Don't know what that is. Pasquale Converso with those on it. It's been signed, so this is probably some small kind of touring artist, maybe on holiday in Spain or something, I don't know, selling his singles, and someone bought it. John Lennon, Imagine on Capitol, knocked out again, Imagine, and It's So Hard. Beautiful South, You Keep It All In on a picture sleeve. The Theme from Harry's Game by Clannad. Nice song, tune, whatever. The Theme from MASH, Suicide is Painless. The Pretty Things, Sad Eye on the Swan Song label, and Remember That Boy, so that's kind of mid-70s, isn't it? Yeah, 75. The Theme from Birdman of Alcatraz by Rick Wakeman. No idea if that's any good. What's this? Pet Shop Boys, What Have I Done to Deserve This? So that's a great song. I've got the 12-inch of that. I'm not sure if I've got the 7. An Aretha Franklin single from 73. Until You Come Back to Me. If You Don't Think. Well, don't know that. Spyro Gyra, Morning Dance. I think that's quite famous, isn't it? This sort of hit, if that's right. So, there's that. Madonna, Live to Tell. Not sure I'll be keeping that. Another Morrissey single, Knocked Out Center and No Picture Sleeve. Every Day is Like Sunday. Not sure if I've already got that. Cher, Gypsy, Tramps and Thieves, backed with He'll Never Know. As I said, a mixed bag. The theme to Kidnapped, I think. Yeah, so a couple of songs from a TV series, I think, Kidnapped. Another Ronnie Lane, earlier one, I think, 75. Brother, Can You Spare a Dime, backed with Ain't No Lady. Island with the Island Company sleeve. Lindisfarne, Run for Home. Philly Soul, now Philadelphia, Me and Mrs. Jones by Billy Paul. So that's a great tune. John Otway, so you don't see many John Otway singles around. And The New Jerusalem with The Tiger on side B. When's that from? 86. No idea what that's going to sound like. Crowded House, picture sleeve. Don't Dream It's Over. Wonderful Land, Big Country on a pink picture sleeve. What we got? The Love Unlimited Orchestra, Love's Theme, with a music and video exchange sticker on it. Wishing on a Star, Fresh, Children of the Ghetto, featuring Lizzie. I'm sure I'll recognise it. A Harry Chapin and Wold. Cats in the Cradle on the B-side on Elektra. Yep, on Elektra label. Maria Moldova, and obviously her big hit, Midnight at the Oasis. Genesis Match of the Day. Don't know, probably won't be keeping that. Another Betty Bright and the Illuminations, Captain of Your Ship and Those Greedy Eyes, on the what label's this? It's Elvis Costello, isn't it? Anyway, on that label, a couple more to go. John Williams and Cavatina, so that's, you know, a bit of guitar, folk guitar instrumental. And then finally another Ronnie Lane from 74, What Went Down That Night With You, backed by Lovely. So there you go, say 50 singles for a tenner, but you know, that's what I went for, and the rest is going to go in the inbox with the other hundreds of singles, and I might get to them at some point, or they may end up in a car boot sale near you, or not near you. Okay, VC, yeah, I just thought I'd do that. Cheers, bye.